Black Friday follow up. Don't discount in enterprise sales or B2B sales for that matter. Sell value, hold the value, fix the price to value. The dollar goes in and $3 get created. Keep creating those $3 all day long. Fix the price of the $3 being created by the dollar being spent. Competitive price negotiations, budget-based negotiations, all those hybrids get confused with value. They're attached to value. They should be associated, but fix it when you can to, you pay us $1 and you get $3. You should pay us dollars forever and collect those $3 forever as long as possible. That should be the nature of the relationship. Which you align on that, customer success is extremely clear. Your profitability selling that customer success is also very clear. If they start the dive and not keep growing, you're going to stop growing. If you're fueling their success, you're succeeding with them. It creates alignment in both directions of good and bad outcomes. And when the buyer and the seller are aligned like that, that's a recipe for success. When you make your customer hugely successful, but you're not growing with them in terms of pricing, you're going to eventually resent that. That's going to impact your profitability because as they get bigger and bigger, it's going to be harder and harder to potentially service them. There's all kinds of connectivity between the profit for both the seller and the buyer that you need to figure out when you're doing value-based pricing and be disciplined about value-based pricing. That's kind of the key lesson that we found this week in a customer project where they're in the final stages of negotiating a couple deals, and one of the deals is going to move in, figure out next week whether it's going to be a win or loss. But we won one, and I'm pretty confident we won it because we nailed the price to value and didn't get sucked into a budget-based competitive price negotiation. We got no, we're going to create this value and we want this percentage of that value tied in, and here's how we're going to account that. And it created a winning scenario, a customer success driven scenario. And that was a really exciting, really great win for the client and indirectly for us. So hope you're also getting some wins this week on the Thanksgiving weekend and going into the kind of final throws we have here over the next few weeks before we really duck out for the holidays. Wishing everybody a great long weekend in the U.S. and an enjoyable weekend here in the full flight of fall in Canada. Cheers, everybody.